What's up, guys? I'm Dave Boyer, aka Mr. Boyer, aka the Swamp Man. I'm here hiking at Joyce Kilmer Memorial Forest, famous for its big poplar trees, mature forest, old growth forest here. Wanted to talk to you about how a tree like this might reproduce. It's kind of weird to think about trees reproducing, but they reproduce through sexual reproduction just like many animals do. Got here a flower that came from the poplar tree. Got one of them is a petal. You can see the bright colored orange on it. These have came off the forest floor, so they're a little bit dirty. But as we look inside the flower, it's just started to open up, this one, before it fell off. It must have fallen in a storm or something. But just inside of the petals and the sepals are the stamen. All those little white stringy looking things are the stamen. Stamen are the male parts of the flower, and on the top of the stamen are the anthers that hold the pollen sacs. Got Belle here talking up a storm with us as well. So the pollen is the male reproductive cell, and sexual reproduction involves male reproductive cells fertilizing female reproductive cells. So the poplar tree here, when it produces these flowers, it needs a pollinator. A pollinator would come by and brush against the anther with the pollen on the top of it. And in the very center of it, the smaller piece in the middle of the flower is called the pistil, and that's the female reproductive organ. And the top of the pistil has the stigma, which are tiny little holes that the pollen can drop down inside of. Travels down the style. The style is a tube that leads to the base of the pistil where the ovaries are. Man, Belle's ready to go. It's been a nice hike. She's ready to go on the trail, but once that pollen gets down into the ovaries, it can fertilize the ovaries, and then you've got a fertilized egg, a seed for the tree, and it drops those and starts a new tree nearby. I better get going before Belle loses it, so just wanted to share that with you and tell you that science rocks. Peace.